G'day again. Here we are at the Triumph Bar and Brewery, and it's time for some Wednesday wisdom. I know a lot of you have been itching for the world to go back to the way it was, and so the announcements about some shifts towards that, baby steps, have been very welcome indeed. For the last couple of months, I know a lot of you have been shut away. Normally in life you would go off to work, or you would go down to the shops, or you'd do this and that, and you'd come back and you'd fill your week up with all kinds of different activities that you need to do. And then on the weekend, you probably have a couple of days off, or at least one. And for those people who don't have a weekend, a normal weekend, you'd have a set day off through the week where you get to put your feet up and relax. Well, a lot of people, especially people with kids or dependents, older or younger themselves in their house, over these last 2 months, there's been no break, especially for those people who have got to teach their kids as well as try and hold down their job from home. It's been relentless. The weekends haven't been much of a break. It feels like it's game on all the time. But we weren't made to be this way. Our Creator built into the very fabric of the universe a need for rest. You see, back at the beginning, the story goes, God created everything in 6 days, worked like a navvy, speaking everything into being, and then on the 7th day, he set a pattern for the whole of creation, put up his feet, had a day off. Expects us to follow suit. Well, it hasn't always been so. The human race has a real problem with workaholism. We think 24/7 is the way to go. And in Australia, presenteeism and workaholism is a real problem. A lot of people say that we're bludgers, but in Australia, that's not my observation. We find it hard to rest. A couple of thousand years ago, and the rest, there was a bunch of people working 24/7 in Egypt, and it was killing them. So God set them free, and when he brought them into their freedom, one of the very first things he did was he said, right, make sure every week on the 7th day, follow my example, have a day off. It's a gift, and you'll be blessed for it. Slaves work 24/7. Free people have a day off. You probably feel like you've been working like a slave over the last couple of months, and that's no doubt true. So I pray that as the world opens up just that little bit more in baby steps, that you get a bit of time off, my friend, and time to rest and relax, enjoy life, enjoy a few laughs, and get to get back. And to all that, I say, my friends, cheers and God bless. I'll catch you Sunday.